This is the best bit of the job, I think. Hey everyone! Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are making my Bandaged Brookies. They are brownies in the shape of a cookie, and these are perfectly dressed up for Halloween. Now the outside is made with a mixture of cream cheese and white chocolate, super delicious and not too sweet. Let's make these. So in our brownie cookie batter, we have dark chocolate, use your favorite, butter, eggs, caster sugar, brown sugar, corn flour, vanilla bean paste, but you can use vanilla extract, and some salt. Now to start, I'm going to melt my dark chocolate with my butter. Just pop this in a heat-proof bowl in the microwave, heat it for 30 seconds, and then mix. Keep doing that, heating for 30 seconds and mixing in between until melted. And we have our butter. Get down in there. So this has been the first 30 seconds. You can see the butter's melted, chocolate still has some way to go. I'll heat it up for another 30 seconds. So this is my fourth round of heating the chocolate and the butter in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time. You can see it's nice and thick and melted and ready to go. I'll pop the chocolate mixture aside while I cream my eggs and my sugar. Using an electric hand mixer, beat them together. We want to beat and cream this until the mixture approximately triples in size. We want it nice and fluffy. That looks done to me. Our egg and sugar mixture is nice and pale and thick and creamy. Now I'm going to slowly mix through my melted chocolate, my corn flour, my vanilla, and my salt. Look, you can use your spatula to fold through, but I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna do small amounts at a time and mix on low with my handheld mixer. Yum. I'm scraping every last
ounce of chocolate.
I don't sift my corn flour. Again, I just can't be bothered. So I'm just gently folding with my mixer first because I don't want the corn flour to puff up in my face. Just gently fold that through, and then I'll turn it to low and mix through the remaining corn flour, vanilla bean, and salt. You can see this brownie cookie recipe should be nice and thick, and the batter falls just like this. It's like really stretchy, stringy, and it just falls in ribbons. Just give another mix for good luck. Do you want some? I'll have some. Oh, that chocolate taste is intense. This is the best bit of the job, I think. Now I'm just using my spatula just to scrape around the edges in case there's any melted chocolate that hasn't been mixed through. Fold anything that's stuck to the bowl. Your batter will be thick like this. I just want to eat this. This looks so good. Let's get baking. So I've got my oven preheating at 180 degrees Celsius, my baking tray lined with a silicone mat. You can use baking paper, of course. I just like that the baking mats are reusable. I've got my tablespoons and I'll doll it onto the baking mat. Make sure that you give the cookies enough space to spread. Oh, I just wanna eat that. Okay, so let's put tablespoon here. So I fit 9 cookies on this baking tray, about 5 centimeters apart, and I'll bake these in the oven for say 12 minutes. Now I've got some batter left over and I'll just pop them onto a second tray. But if you don't have a second tray, wait for these to cook and cool and reuse it. Let's go, I'm hungry! So I've just taken these out of the oven, cooked for around 12 minutes. You can see the tops are nice and cracked, they're shiny. The cookies are still quite hot and they will break if I touch them. So I'll let these cool completely before I take them off the mat. While our cookies are cooling, we'll make the decorations. I've just got some white chocolate and some cream cheese in a heat-proof bowl, and I'll pop this in the microwave and melt it together at 30-second bursts, stirring in between. Don't forget to cover the bowl when you're heating cream cheese in the microwave because it will pop. So this is nice and melted and combined. At the beginning, when you're heating the cream cheese and the chocolate together, it might look like it's curdling. Just keep mixing and it will come together like this. I have my piping bag and I use a glass, and that just helps hold my piping bag while I pop in my mixture. So I've got my mixture in my biodegradable piping bag. You can just buy these from cake decorating stores. I love that they're biodegradable, a little bit more eco-friendly. I've got a peg here and I'm just securing the top of the bag so that my filling doesn't fall out while I'm piping. Got a bandage here, one going across here, one here, one there. Fix that line up a little bit. Edible bandages, yum. And then the eyeballs. So your eyes will need 2 dots of cream cheese to stick onto the cookie. 2 little dots like that. Doesn't need to be much at all. And then just pop the eyeballs on, like so. They look really funny, these little eyeballs, and the cookie is delicious. And now pipe the rest. So here we have our Bandaged Brookies, Halloween-inspired brownie cookies dressed up as mummies. Let's give it a go. Oh, that center is so fudgy. The outside is crispy. So good. I can't wait for you to try these.